You're heading out to that holiday gathering and you've got the outfit, but what are you going to do with your hair? Well, we're going to get a look at some holiday hair trends from someone who should know. Color Wow artistic director and celebrity stylist Joseph Maine. He's right here behind me, has already started my hair. Joseph, thank you so much for joining us this morning. We appreciate it.
It's my pleasure.
All right, so let's talk about some of your clients, just among, some bigger names. Jennifer Aniston, Kate McKinnon, Katie Holmes. What is it like to work with the celebrity clientele?
I mean, for me, these women are some of the most inspirational women in the world, and so I learned so much from getting to work with them, and they've taken me to some pretty amazing places, so it's been an incredible journey.
Yeah, absolutely. You now live in LA, but you're from Texas. What is it like being here, back in Texas, here in Austin?
Oh, I love coming back any chance I get and doing big hair.
Yes, big hair, which we've already started. Now, we are talking those holiday styles, so we're going to kind of do somewhat of a Pamela Anderson updo for my particular hairstyle, so walk us through what you've done so far.
So this is a really easy way to achieve a tousled updo, especially on people with short hair, because your hair is about shoulder length. So if you turn to the side, we can see that we've just started with 2 textured ponytails, and ponytails are great bases for creating updos because it'll stay really secure. So for these textured styles, I'll always go through with a great texturizing spray. I'm using Style on Steroids by Color Wow, and this is great because it's not going to stick your hair together. It's going to give you lots of volume, and it really helps your pins stay.
Perfect.
Instantly, you can see we have a lot more texture to work with, and I'll just start with the first ponytail and flip that hair forward and start to pin. And with these sort of styles, when you have the ponytail base, your pins are going to stay really easily, and you don't have to worry about it being so perfect. So it's great to do at home because kind of the more tossly, the better. I'm going to do the same with that second ponytail, lift it up nice and high, and just add a couple of pins, and you get this really nice tousled holiday hairstyle.
I love this. This is perfect for the holidays. Maybe if you're hitting the dance floor, something like that. It's a little bit of a messier hairstyle that you can work with and that stays in place.
It looks so good on you. Have you ever worn your hair like this?
No, I haven't, but I'm kind of loving it. This is great.
It looks
something
gorgeous.
Different. All right, let's talk about some of the other styles that you can do for the holiday season. We have your sister joining us, Sabrina. What are you going to do with her?
So these slick up styles are really popular all over TikTok, and my favorite product to use is Color Wow's Pop and Lock. It's a shine serum that also is like a conditioning treatment while you're styling, and so that helps get this really sleek ponytail. But I'm going to put some through her length as well. So I'm just going to split her ponytail into 2 separate ponytails and work a lot of this product through, and that's going to make sure we don't get any flyaways.
All right. Lovely. And while you're working on Sabrina, tell us how you got involved in the hairstyling business. You've been doing this for over 2 decades now.
So you're actually looking at it. I grew up doing my little sister's hair, and
okay.
And then I went to hair school during high school. It was offered as a program at my high school. I moved to LA first and got my start there at a John Frieda salon, then moved to New York where I started working with different celebrities, and it took off from there. Started working with brands and traveling the world.
And as of recently, you've been featured on TikTok. People have been able to find some of your TikTok hair trends. What's been your favorite?
I mean, there's been so many over the years. I would say my favorite, we always stick to some fun trends on there. So these sleek up styles are really what we're seeing a lot of now. What you can see I'm doing here is I just tied her ponytail into 2 knots, and then I'm gonna take those end pieces right over the front. And just like that, we have a really elevated, super cool updo, and I'm just gonna add some pins here.
It wraps beautifully, and it looks so sleek and sophisticated. I love that updo. Gorgeous. What's your TikTok handle where everybody can find you and some of the trends that have been happening on TikTok?
It's at joseph.maine. There's been so many, and we're constantly doing videos, so you can find a lot of great inspiration there.
Okay, so if you're heading out to that holiday party and maybe needing some of that inspiration, Joseph has you covered. All right, now we have Gabriella. She is from Austin. What are you doing with Gabriella's hair?
So bombshell blowouts are a really popular trend that we're seeing right now, and the trick with these is really all in the prep work, and if you do it right, you can actually get the style to stay for days. So I left half of her hair out. Sadly, she had to walk around the studio like this. But we left it out because I really wanted you to be able to see the texture of her hair and the sort of transformation that can happen with a few Velcro rollers. So this is the gorgeous shine that we get. But the most important thing in doing these styles is again, the prep work. So before blowing her hair out, I sprayed Color Wow's Dream Coat all throughout her hair. Have you used this product before?
No, I haven't, but it looks incredible.
For the Texas girlies, there is absolutely nothing better than Dream Coat because it's an anti-humidity spray that will completely transform your texture. The thing with these styles, especially on hair texture like hers, is there is no point in spending all of this time blowing out your hair because the second you walk outside, it's gonna frizz right back up. And this time of year, the humidity isn't too bad, but even going to the gym, you can make sure because it has that anti-humidity power, it's gonna repel any moisture even whenever you're working out. So you can really get your blowouts to last for a week, at least days.
Oh, I love that. It is so chic. What a beautiful contrast. I mean, I love the hairstyle both ways, honestly, but this is very, very stylish for your holiday parties or, just headed out on the weekend for sure. All right.
George.
Well, Joseph, these are wonderful styles. Thank you so much for coming here to Austin and joining us in studio. We certainly appreciate it.
Thank you so much. Perfect.